till I read about it, and they were actually waiting for Stevie Wonder. And I think I've told you that before, but
yes.
no, it's like what? What a life they've led, right? Eddie Vedder went from working in a gas station to waiting on Stevie Wonder to record. That's a life that he never could have imagined. They're still going strong too, so that's
Absolutely.
they're one of those bands that it doesn't matter, like the tickets are gone.
The tickets are gone no matter where you are,
right?
Because they're, especially at this point, like I could see them just saying, "Oh, by the way, that was our last tour," not even advertise it. You know what I mean?
That would be a real jerk move.
I feel like they don't. I feel like they're just like,
why would they do that?
I just think that they're gonna try to like write an album. They're just not gonna vibe on it, and they're like, you know what? That was our last tour, guys.
It's pretty incredible. Some of the bands that are still around doing it, like everybody from Pearl Jam to U2, and that the bands that are together still in their basically original form.
Yeah.
Pearl Jam's had a couple different drummers, but mostly it's the same guys.
Exactly.
Right. U2, it's the same guys. Like Shinedown was just here. I mean, it's incredible because you just got back from a. Now you guys had a private jet. So I'm sure that alleviated the problem a little bit of getting moody with each other.
We actually, it was a wonderful tour. We had a great time. I don't know what you told people.
What color
Jake?
was the van?
Hold on. Listen, we need to backtrack.
Did you get messages?
I don't know what you told people. What we were doing.
I said you were in Japan at one point.
Oh, I'm well aware. So Blaine from Escaping the Eclipse, when we got back to Omaha, he goes, "Okay, Jake said you guys were in Japan." And I was like, he what? No.
I also said one time on the air when I used to do the afternoons before Corey came along that I was missing all my fingers on my right hand. And then somebody at an event went to shake my hand with their left hand, and I was like, and they're like, "Wait, you got your finger?" I'm like, "Yeah."
Oh, they were reattached recently.
That was a
miracle.
Lieutenant Dan, you got fingers.
Yeah.
So, I mean, sometimes I say things that I think are clearly a joke.
Yeah.
And I guess
Why would it be a joke that we were in Japan, Jake? What?
I guess because it wouldn't be, except you'd probably be gone longer than a week.
We'd be gone longer than a week.
Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah.
So what color was the van? Let's start with
that. The van was black.
Really?
Yeah.
Badass.
I know. It looked like we were a real band.
Did you have like the Tale Untold like magnets that you could put on the doors?
We should do that.
Like flip us off if you love the Tale Untold.
Oh, I would get confused. I'd be driving and be like, why is everyone flipping us off?
What's the problem?
I'm not doing anything.
Well, I mean, you're metal though. You kind of have to have a magnet like that.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. Yeah, no, we don't want to advertise what's inside the van.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the only thing.
Okay, that makes more sense. Yeah.
Yeah, because we got
thieves! Why do you got to ruin good stuff?
I know exactly, but it was really great. We went. It was like the Eastern Midwest kind of.
The Middle East.
The Middle East,
yes.
As you referred to
yes.
it. I'm glad I could call in. We had was that the day off or after the day off? I called.
I don't know. It was a surprise though.
Yeah, because I called and Sophia's like, "Oh, is it Elise?" I thought it was just some crazy person.
She goes, "I don't know who it is." I was like,
"Well,"
and then you start talking. I'm like, "Elise, what?" I'm like, "It's Elise." She's like, "Oh, I didn't know who it was."
yeah, because I had to call in because you guys were talking about Sydney Sweeney and other people. I don't even remember.
I was trying to get her to bite on something when it was really Martha Stewart and Glenn.
Glenn Powell.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was. I told her it was. Who did I tell her it was?
Robert De Niro.
Al Pacino, I think.
It was Robert De Niro.
Was it Robert De Niro? I don't know. They're one and the same to me.
You don't remember what you say on air?
No.
I mean, I don't.
Viscosity? I don't remember.
I know people will quote something I've said if like I don't. Did I say that? Are you sure?
Okay, so tell me about it. You went to the Middle East.
Yep.
And then you came back and you were driving a van.
Yes.
Which had no magnets on it.
No.
And you played some venues.
Yes.
And you had some burgers.
It was great.
And you did not have any Malort out of a community sponge.
Ugh, no, not a single drop of Malort. I'll tell you what. Most fun night though. Here's the thing: our bass player created these videos while he was waiting by the van.
Yeah, and I heard he was a drama major. Is that correct?
Apparently, Cole was there for less than 5 minutes waiting by the van. He creates 4 separate videos.
Now, so you went to Walmart, right?
Yes.
Wally World to get some supplies.
Yep.
Maybe get some all over deodorant.
Yep.
For
we
here,
were showering. Don't worry.
For here, for there, for under there.
Yeah.
I can't think of the Pitts Privates and whatever.
Yeah.
Gross. What the hell? Anyway.
Yeah.
So you spent a little bit too much time looking and browsing?
Not at all. Not at all. So he needed an air mattress. He brought a queen with him.
Yeah.
And then it was like way
the
too
actual
big.
queen from England?
From the Queen of England,
okay.
R.I.P. So So he brought a queen inflatable mattress. He needed a smaller one because the hotels that we were staying
There
in,
wasn't enough room. No.
Yeah, no, he didn't mean to grab the queen. So anyway, he was there. We all went to Walmart. I got a unicorn blaster Nerf gun. So I was just pelting the other band.
A unicorn blaster Nerf gun.
Dude, I need
because guns can't look like guns.
No, and it
Right.
looked like an angry unicorn. I should bring it in. It was the highlight of the time. But moral of the story is, while I'm checking out, Ashley came up to me and was like, "Yeah, Cole's been waiting there. He's being dramatic." I don't remember exactly what she said. So then I look at these
Maybe
videos.
he just had to poop. I don't know.
That's fair. Well, anyway, so I look at these videos, and sure enough, there are 4 separate videos of him saying that he was there for an hour and a half, 2 hours, 3 hours, 6 hours, 9 hours. And it's like, bro, you're fine. It's fine. So then he convinced everybody online to tag us.
Right. Because he's just a bassist.
He's just a bassist. We could have forgotten him. It is true.
I'm just a bassist.
Yeah. So
Just a bassist.
I'm just a bassist. We're live, youtube.com, 89.7 The River. Sarah goes, "Did you find your guitarist? LOL." Yes, we did find him. He was with us the whole time. He's just being dramatic. He's just mad that we nicknamed
I love
him
it, though.
for.
You know what? If you're together, though, like, any road trip that you go on, whether it's going with your family, or you got to figure out ways to have fun.
Exactly.
And pass the time.
Exactly.
Right? So I'm glad that you guys figured out at least one day of it.
Oh, yeah. We had so much fun
Did you play
together.
the license plate game?
No.
Did you play I Spy?
No.
Did you just play on your phones?
No.
Okay.
We had great conversations.
Okay, good. That's good.
Yeah.
Okay.
We listened to a lot of, Ashley introduced Billy Corgan's podcast to me. And so we listened to a couple episodes of that. We listened about the aliens. We listened to some, Am I the Butt Faces on...
You can say, "Am I the a-hole?"
Yeah, that one.
Okay.
We listened to some Reddit stuff, and then we discussed.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was just a good time.
Good.
Yeah,
You
it was really
You
great.
didn't play 7 Degrees of Steve Buscemi?
No,
No, I don't feel like you're good enough at movies to play that game.
no, not at all. None of us
See,
are.
I
We're all
rely
musicians.
on Russ and Josh, or Rush, if you will, to start those conversations.
Oh, that's
I can
fair.
contribute a little bit, but those guys really know how to keep it going.
Wow,
so.
that's impressive.
Yeah. I went on a road trip with my dad on Saturday morning.
Where'd you go? What trains did you watch?
We went to Deschler, Nebraska.
Where's that?
It's in the middle of nowhere.
Okay.
They have, I don't really know how to describe it other than I saw it, but the nerds get together, and that's how it is, right?
Okay.
You got to be a little nerdy to do this stuff.
Of course.
So they get together and they do what's called Freemo. So
Freemo.
they build modules of railroads. Okay.
Okay.
So there's rules that you have to go by. There's certain wiring that has to go into it so that the trains will go along. They set it up in a giant room.
Right.
And so it's like giant model railroad, basically.
That's kind of sick.
It's pretty cool. But yeah, we went to Deschler and we looked around at that for about 30, 40 minutes. And it's 2.5 hours away, and then we drove home.
That's kind of fun. What a good fun way to spend with
and
your
they
dad.
always do it. They always do it at the Deschler, the fairgrounds, whatever county it is that it's in.
Yes.
And so they do it there, and then of course the old ladies always make something in the kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
They've got sloppy joes, and they had something else, and they're doing it to raise money for whatever they're raising money for.
Love that.
And so my dad goes on the way out. He goes, "Well, you want to see what they have for lunch here?" And I go, "No, not really." Like we've had it before. No, I don't want to. I mean, I know I get it, but at the same time, like that's not what I want to eat today.
Sloppy
okay?
joes?
Yeah, it was. I can't remember what else they had. Maybe
A
hot
good-
dogs or something. I don't know.
Good old lady sloppy Joe.
Right.
Come at me.
But so I was like, no, let's just. There's a model railroad store in the town. Okay,
Naturally.
It's called Spring Creek Model Trains.
Okay.
And they travel all over the United States selling model trains.
That's kinda
right? They have
cool.
booths, and I mean, they're just like any other dealer, right?
Art, quick question. I'm
Yeah.
so sorry to derail this. I didn't even mean to do that.
Nah, we should have taken that as the out.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Okay, do model trains have a standard size?
Yeah,
Or
there's
do
different
you have
there's
to-
different scales that you can
Okay.
get, right? N scale, HO scale, G scale, whatever.
Wow.
Yeah, so we went to the store, which is usually pretty tight when they have events in town. Because there's a whole bunch of nerds that want to come out and see everything.
All the
And
nerds.
so I hate when things are too crowded. I hate it.
Yes.
Hate it. Like I want to be able to browse. It's like Costco when Costco's too crowded. You can't
Yeah.
even stop without somebody running you over. That's what this store is usually like. But It wasn't. It was not crowded. However, there was somebody in the room that had bathed themselves in that old person smell. You know what I'm talking about? I don't know if it was powder or it was deodorant, but it was like.
I want to know what the smell is.
It was like you hearing Community Malort sponge. It made me want to gag, right?
Ugh.
And I thought, how could you leave the house knowing that you are overpowering like that?
Yeah.
But apparently
they get nose blind, man.
Yeah, they must get nose blind. The reason I say that is because there's a bakery apparently in New Jersey that is sick of those smells.
Oh, okay.
They're absolutely sick of it.
Okay.
And so they are asking customers, if you wear strong perfume and cologne, don't come in the store. Use our drive-through.
Love that.
Right?
Love that.
Yeah, apparently one of their employees suffered asthma attack because of and you are a smell person too, right?
I'm very sensitive to smells.
Well, anyway, one of the asthma attacks was so serious, employees almost had to call 911.
Oh my gosh.
Right? Yeah, so the bakery owner did say no one will be turned away, and it's not an actual policy, but more of a consideration for others. Yeah. It's kind of like when you're in the drive-through line and you are smoking, and the smoke is going into the drive-through window. Yeah. And it's going just
put that out.
Be considerate of others.
Be considerate.
Anyway, so
exactly.
I don't know who it was. I don't know what old nerd it was, but it was
potent.
And I said to my dad, I go, "Oh my gosh, somebody's wearing that old person smell." He goes, "I'm standing right here."
Like, not the old person.
Come on, Dad. Come on, Dad. So anyway, I just thought that was interesting. All right.
Oh, that's funny.
Absolutely. So you did a road trip. I did a road trip. We did road trips.
We all did road trips.
All right. Are you ready for hot garbage, or do you need some time?
Yeah, I'm ready for hot garbage.
All right. Well, let's do it.
All right. Oh my gosh. Have you gotten up to date on your Below Deck? Have you been watching?
I'm going to lie and say yes.
Okay, good. Because they've had some turnovers and
sounds like sports now.
Yeah, I know. So
or a bakery. That makes people go
delicious.
through the drive-thru.
I would love some turnovers that made me go through the drive-thru. I would love to go through the drive. Don't make me go inside. Give me my cherry turnovers. Anyway, so Below Deck, Vihan is gone, unfortunately.
Right, and it's not just a rhyming reason.
Yeah, Vihan, goodbye. He was the worst bosun that they've ever seen. Also, the Greek guy, and I can't remember. Johnny, there we go. Johnny's also gone. Johnny, I was sad to see Johnny go. I was really...
Was he the coxman?
He was just a dickhand.
Oh, okay. Just a deckhand. Okay.
Yeah, it's great, though, because they're Australian accents.
Hey, crikey, I'll get you.
Yeah, they're Australian accents. He's a dickhand.
Oh my god.
So anyway, they're gone. We got a couple new guys in here. Zarina, the chef, she has this propensity for sabotaging herself.
Really? By using the wrong ingredients in her meals?
Like, no, her food's always spot on, but when it comes to other people, you can tell she was bullied growing up, so she's a little sensitive to like if people are like a little mean to her or like not understanding that they're being mean to her. She kind of spirals. So I hope she pulls that out because I really do like her.
You know, I hope so too. It sounds like she's got a good heart.
She does. She does. I like her. Anyway, Elizabeth Hurley. She's dating Billy Ray Cyrus. You told me this morning.
It makes me want to burp in my throat.
I can't even believe it.
But they found love, and that's what it's all about.
Apparently. So, yeah, she posted, apparently they're in Tennessee. And,
oh, my gosh. She's probably trying to talk like that, too, and she's British.
Oh, could you imagine a British accent?
Southern British accent.
How would that sound?
I don't even know.
I can't even. It was just Essex.
Probably
that's
Cockney.
How it comes out. Exactly. So, they were in Tennessee this weekend. Your boy, Bill Belichick.
Oh, wow. He can't even talk for himself anymore.
Dude, okay. So here's the thing. So Bill Belichick, it was recently his birthday, and it was recently his girlfriend's birthday too.
Yeah.
How old is he? Let's see here. He is 74, and his girlfriend just turned 70, sorry, That would have been age appropriate. She just turned 24. So
that's age appropriate if you're a grandfather.
Right. Her name's Jordan Hudson. But Bill Belichick was doing a interview this weekend promoting his new book.
Yeah.
And the interviewer said, "Well, how'd you guys meet?"
Oh, we're not talking about that.
So yeah, Jordan Hudson said, "We're not talking about this. Shut it down completely."
You think it was an escort service? Like, why? What do you think it was?
Okay, I think it was one of two things. My first thing was I think it was a sugar baby website. I could be a sugar baby website.
Okay.
Because
that he went surfing on.
Yeah. So a lot of sugar baby websites, you can bag a Bill Belichick on there.
You don't think that she logged on to itsourtime.com and
probably not. Probably not. I think
she's like, I'm gonna pull a fast one here.
I don't think she wants Larry with a moderate pension. I think she wants Bill Belichick. So anyway, so she shut it down. My other thing they might have met on though was they could have met on Raya. Because technically,
what is Raya?
So Raya is like Tinder, but for rich and famous people.
Oh.
And then like normies.
Rich and famous people.
Yeah.
That sounds like rap to me.
Rich and or famous.
Oh, okay.
Or sometimes both.
Okay.
So like, but if you're on Raya, you're not supposed to really talk about it.
Oh, it's like Fight Club.
It's kind of like Fight Club.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and it's very particular.
It sounds very pretentious as well.
It really is. So basically, the way that works is, I've been in a relationship for a while. So I've been with Jordan for 4 years. I had another boyfriend before that.
Yeah, that you met on Raya?
No, but I was briefly on Raya for like a hot minute.
Oh.
And
please tell us more.
And so what it was, I know. So what it was basically you have to be invited.
Okay.
By another person that's
so like
already
Gmail when it first started.
Is that how that happened? Is that what it was?
Yeah, when it was in its beta, when it was beta, you had to be there by invite.
Really?
Yeah.
Fascinating. So yeah, you have to be there by invite, like Gmail. And then you have to you have to submit full body pictures and full face pictures where they can see what you actually look like. Then you have to get approved. You have to go through a whole thing, and then you're not really supposed to talk about it.
Do you think he wore his good cutoff sweatshirt for this one?
I think he wore his washed one, the one that comes in just a little bit to show off those delts.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and I think Jordan was just like, "This is it." But I don't know. I think
we're talking about Jordan. I thought we were talking about Bill Belichick.
Yeah, I was Jordan Hudson.
Oh, we're talking about Jordan Hudson.
Yeah, not Jordan Rush.
Oh, I thought we were talking about him.
No, Jordan Rush.
Does he have a cutoff sweatshirts too?
I mean, I think he's got a couple. No, yeah, he does. He's got one cutoff zip up.
Okay, cool.
I mean, he had to get it while he
jacket.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Riley comes in here. Jacket.
The saga continues.
Anyway, moral of the story is she's shutting it down. She's not talking about it. She's not talking about how they got together.
Okay, well that's good. She shouldn't.
What do you think?
Nobody talks about Fight Club.
Nobody talks about Fight Club.
Not supposed to talk about it.
AKA Raya.
The saga continues. we just played zero music.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a morning show. It's not a morning music hall. Did you guys like it or hate it, hearing all of that on air? Because I feel like, I don't know, it's our job. We need to stop talking about Gene Hackman.
We didn't.
No, not you. I mean the proverbial everybody.
Oh yeah, he was old.
He was old.
He was old and had disease.
And it makes me sad.
Right. So yeah, obviously it didn't end well because his caretaker died.
Yeah. Ugh. What's up, guys? How have you been?
At lucancpa.com. Yeah, I wanted to throw up in that train store.
Really?
Oh my God. I was like, and I was trying to figure out who it was. And there's this old guy from Columbus sitting up there who was like, his belly was out to here.
Yep.
He's like, I'm just going to sit here. And he's talking to the woman Deb, who owns the place. Deb and her husband own the place. He's like, yeah. You see I don't even know what he called her. You see whatever, his wife is sitting out in the car reading a book.
Oh.
It's like, I can't even think what he called her. I'm like, you're a fucking hillbilly, dude. You're a hillbilly. Go get in the car and drive home.
Yeah.
Oh. Anywho.
Do you think Do you think that he's got a crush on the girl that owns the train store?
No.
And
I don't know.
now,
Anyway, he sat there and talked like an idiot for a while.
oh great.
And then there's other people were walking around the store, and I'm like, who smells like this? It was so overpowering.
Oh.
And I'm thinking, how bad do you stink that you put that much on?
Yeah,
What
you
are
don't
you
need to
doing?
do that.
Stop it.
Yeah.
Oh.
We don't need to be doing that.
I wanted to gag.
That's sad. You don't need to put that much on. Like, here's the thing is like when we are in a close quarters, I appreciate this because Ashley will put a little lotion on, but not overpowering.
Right.
Cole will do one little that's it.
Yeah.
Great. We're all on the same page. Don't stink it up. I will say though, okay, Stories Through Storm, if you guys are listening, I'm sorry. We were playing Cards Against Humanity one night.
BO?
No BO, but
Oh.
one of them was burping up beef sticks the whole
Oh.
time. So
what?
like Cole, me, and then the other band was like here. And I was like, Cole thinks that I'm burping up beef sticks. So I asked him the next day, I was like, did you think that was me? And he goes, no, I didn't think it was you. It's like, okay, good.
Ugh. Traffic time 7:33 on the Fiasco. Here's what we're looking at. There is an accident. The center lane is blocked. I'm not sure how that works since there's only 2 lanes on 370. The center lane is blocked. Highway 370 eastbound at 36th Street. The accident involves a bus, according to Nebraska 511. Bellevue police are in the area. Please don't go that way if you can avoid it. Again, Highway 370 eastbound at 36th Street. Slow traffic being reported I-480 across from Council Bluffs into Omaha. That would be due to road construction. As we look out east, eastbound Dodge, it's doing its Monday thing, which is actually moving well. I'm not sure what happens on Mondays. Must be a work from home day for a lot of West O people, but it is moving as it should be as we continue on to the construction area at Giles, beginning at 144th Street. Highway 50 eastbound all the way to Giles. Interstate 80 is backed up going the other way. The slowdowns begin, the brake lights begin just past L Street, and then the stoppages, the slowdowns begin just past Q Street. Otherwise, the area, the metro looks good. So if you see anything else that needs reported, call it into the total traffic tip line. Yes, JFK reaching the blender is a little congested, but overall it is moving, which, is good. Anytime it can move, it's fantastic. 551-CARS, 551-2277 is the number in. We're talking about smells. Obviously, everything from the overpowering deodorant, powder, whatever the smell was that the train store went to apparently there's some beef stick action going on.
Oh, yeah. So, I mean, that's the biggest question. We were playing Cards Against Humanity. It was our band and Stories Through Storms. So we were all in the lobby playing Cards Against Humanity, which is a bold place to play Cards Against Humanity. And so the way that it's kind of, I'm sitting by the other band, the Stories Through Storms guys. Tail and Told were on the other side. Cole sitting next to me, the band. And I just start smelling burped up beef sticks. I'm like, boys, are you serious? And this whole time, I'm like, Cole, please don't think this is me. Please don't think this is me making that smell.
Yeah.
Anyway, he did not think it was me.
Good.
But would you rather smell a bad smell briefly, but in spurts over the next couple of hours? Or would you rather just one continuous, like, over perfumey smell? Which one's worse?
Honestly, I'll take the bad smell.
You take the bad smell?
Yeah.
You're a boy.
I smell bad smells all the time.
Yeah. Actually,
Right?
that has nothing to do with you being a boy because I agree with you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good. I'm glad you took the sexism out of it.
Yeah, I did. Sorry about
First
that.
of all, rude.
I know. My bad.
No, I'm definitely taking the bad smells over the overdone powdery deodorant, whatever the hell that smell is. Lavender. I don't know what it is. I just don't know what it is.
I want to smell the smell that you hate because I hate the smell of like Christmas.
Do you think we should be like next time we're around each other in public and we're walking wherever we're walking and I smell it, do you want me to stop the
Yes.
person and say, "Excuse me, I hate that smell. What are you wearing?"
What are you wearing? I want to smell what you smell next time you and I are walking
And then you can help me identify it.
I want to identify it. I have some jars of stuff that
It's like moth. It's like it used to be strictly an elderly smell.
right.
Right? That's what it was. And now younger people are wearing it. So if you know what it is, then tell me what it is.
I would love to know.
Because it's awful.
Because you're describing it as powdery, but in my mind, it's like
It's like a perfume, but I see it being applied as like a powder.
Oh, okay.
Like that kind of thing. That kind of deodorant,
Okay.
perfume-ish.
I'll tell you what, my friend Laura just gave me a bunch of old Scentbird perfumes that she has. I might bring them in
This doesn't sound like a fun game.
and let's identify it.
Okay, but this does. I mean, I want you to, but also it doesn't sound fun.
It doesn't. No.
Because then what if I can't get it out of my nose for the rest of the day?
We'll bring coffee beans so we can smell coffee beans.
Oh,
Yeah,
you didn't watch Last of Us, did you?
I didn't, but
Okay.
I heard.
There was some coffee beans in last night's episode.
Yeah?
And I don't know what they signified.
Oh.
Maybe somebody that watches it can tell me what it was all about.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
I will say this though, Matt and Jordan have both started playing the Last of Us game again.
Oh, okay.
So
That's good.
Yeah, they're big fans.
7:37. If you haven't already, get your tickets now. Ticketmaster.com for the show coming up on July 12th. It's our 30th anniversary show. We want you to be there. 311 and Sublime will close it out. Blue October before that. Obviously, The Urge, Sick Puppies, and on Chondo starting it out. We're going to have a lot of fun that day. Hopefully, you will be there as we celebrate 30 years in your ears. I don't know if we're going to have the world's largest sheet cake or not, but it seems like a good idea.
We should. I love cake.
Then everybody can be out there going, holy sheet.
Uh-huh.
Because of the giant sheet cake.
I got there.
Okay, good. Here's Blue October, their latest. It's called Hot Stuff. Yeah. Have you heard this? You have, right?
Not yet. I'm
Okay, well, here you
excited.
go. It's new on the river.
Okay. Okay.
You really haven't heard this?
No.
Okay.
All right, Justin. Okay.
Yuck, you jackass. He said Bill met her at a Dungeons and Dragons tournament.
Oh my gosh, she's just embarrassed.
What's up the river? Hey. No, it's not Gold Bond. I like Gold Bond. It's not that. Yeah, I got to figure it out, though, because it makes me want to throw up. All right, man. All right, I appreciate it. See you later. Bye.
What's up, cats?
Oh.
Yeah, dude. We went to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. That was a lot of fun.
Cleveland.
Oh, hey, you might be able to help me with this. Okay, so we maybe not though.
Okay, wow. thanks. Hey, I
So
have faith in you. Just kidding. I don't really have faith in you.
no, it's so obscure. It's so obscure. So we were leaving the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and we spot like this group of dudes that like they're obviously somebody. We don't know who they are, but they're obviously someone.
Yeah.
And Cole's like, take a picture, and I was like, all right, come here. We're gonna take a selfie.
Let me take a selfie.
And then they're in the background. Okay.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Now here's the thing. I don't know who they are. I sent it to Jordan. He goes, I don't know, a product of their time.
Is the guy wearing makeup?
They were wearing full on 80s style makeup with the 80s wig, like looking hair.
You throw it into AI?
Oh, no. I didn't even think about that.
And the one guy with the real makeup is looking right at you.
I know. I think they knew what we were doing. But they were looking at us, so maybe they were like, I bet those kids are bands. Those kids are in a band. Because we did look like we were in a band together.
Show it to Skin.
Okay. That's exactly who we should show it to.
Send it to him. Text it to him and see if he can come back with an answer. Say, hey, who is this? All right, what's going on here? A. B. What's this thing? Okay, this is C. M. D. Q. Do we not know our alphabet in this room or what?
A Q B C L M N O T. Right?
How do you do that?
That's fast thinking right there.
Nobody has commented that I'm wearing my Target outfit today.
Yeah. Nobody? Did I look at bands that are playing in the area? Phil, great idea. 10 out of 10 on that idea.
Yeah, but it's Cleveland and it's the Hall of Fame, so they might have just been stopping through as well.
That's true.
Did you show everybody in the chat?
No, I'm going to send it. I'll send it to me, guys, so you can see it in the chat.
Hey, what do you want to talk about here? Oh, I can round out my story.
Yeah. All right, I'm emailing it to myself, y'all.
Okay, you know what? Here's E.
E.
Okay, just look. I need.
You know what I was so excited about when I got home? Laundry. And then coming to see Jake. Laundry, then Jake. Those were the two.
Are you gonna go see Backseat Lovers with me this week?
I don't even know who that is.
Riley and I are going.
Backseat, where's it at? Waiting room?
No, it's at the Admiral.
Oh, nice.
You want to go Thursday or Friday? Back-to-back night.
That's a really great question.
Because we're gonna go Friday.
Oh, that's fun. Yeah, that way you can not have to. All right, guys, who is this who are these people in the background? That's as far as I can open up. There we go. Who are these people? I don't know who's calling, but we got 20 seconds, so I don't think we can answer right now. I'm so sorry.
We really can't.
We really can't. We're not even. Anyway, who are these people?
All right, ready? '89.7 The River music from who? Come on, that's Green Day and Boulevard of Broken Dreams. They are going to get their star on the Hollywood Boulevard, the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
Oh,
did you know that?
I did
It's
not
true.
know that.
There, I had to push the button. I'm sorry.
I did not know that.
I'm not used to this yet. You being here.
Me being here?
Yeah. 7:46. Your weather today could get severe. They're talking thunderstorms anytime after noon. And then as the pattern moves through, it looks like it's going to be central Iowa that gets the most of it, like Des Moines onto Iowa City and to the northeast.
Okay.
But it could start here, is what they're saying. So we'll see.
Oh.
Keep an eye on the weather as we continue on throughout today. We started talking about smells, Elise, and that kind of threw me off to where I was going. Remember, I told you that the group that raises money down there in Deschler, they do sloppy joes and things like that. And
Yes.
I told my dad, I was like, no, let's not do that. Let's go find ourselves a townie bar on the way back. Like we'll make sure we go through some small towns instead of back up the main highway and through I-80. We're gonna go the small highways.
Yeah.
And so we drove through Fairbury, which is home of course of the Fairbury hot dog,
Hot
right?
dog, yeah.
Those blood red wieners they serve at Husker
Oh,
games.
heck yeah, dude.
Anyway, so we're gonna drive through Fairbury, and outside of Fairbury we had to stop. When a bridge is under construction on a 2-lane highway, you have to stop at the stoplight while the other
Right.
side comes. So as we're stopped, I look up, I'm like, Googled food in Fairbury, and I'm going through, and it was like Runza, and there was a Jalisco Mexican restaurant. My dad didn't want Mexican that day, and then I was like, well, here's Griffey's Steakhouse.
Ooh, Griffey's
Okay.
Steakhouse.
And I was like, you know what? Hold on. And I went down a couple. There was one called Tooley's. All right, Tooley's Steakhouse.
Ooh.
Tooleys. And the first review says, great food. Gotta stop there if you're in town.
Oh,
I'm like,
okay.
I'm like, Dad,
Sold.
let's go to Tooley's.
Yeah.
Right? So we roll up to Tooley's and we park in the parking lot. Plenty of space.
Yeah.
So we walk in, and it's 5 old dudes sitting at the bar. And of course, as soon as we walk in, as soon as the doors open, all the heads turn.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, I'll go ahead and make this less awkward. I'm like, hey guys, how you doing? And I made sure I stuttered as well doing that. I said, what's up, fellas? How you doing today? Hey, yeah. And these guys are probably there every Saturday, and Sunday, after church, obviously.
Yeah.
But and when we walked in, there was a food smell, right? Like you can smell the fryers or whatever. You can smell like that burger or whatever it is on the grill. We walked in, there was no food smell at Tooley's.
Oh.
And I'm like, I go, and there was nobody there other than the 5 dudes sitting at the bar and the bartender.
Right.
And I go, is the kitchen open?
Right.
And they're like, we don't have food here. There's food. You go to Griffey's across the street. They got pretty good food.
Oh, okay.
So somebody had left a Google review to go eat at Tooley's, and they don't have food. I'm like, you dirty dogs.
So
whoever did that, they button hooked me. They just threw me.
They really did.
Yeah, they
Did you
did.
stay for a beer?
No, we didn't. We walked across to Griffey's to the most angry server ever.
Really?
She wasn't angry. She was just not happy.
Oh.
But I'm pretty sure she had this really fake wig on. The suspended ceiling was falling down above the salad bar.
Oh.
So I haven't gotten sick yet, which I guess,
Oh, I love my salad topped with just a sprinkle of asbestos.
We got the special. The special was a cheeseburger. And that's what we did.
Was it good?
Yeah, it was good. It was
Okay.
fine.
Would you regret not having the old lady sloppy joes?
A little bit, I do.
Yeah,
I do.
okay.
Yeah, we should have had the sloppy joes because at least we know they were cooked fresh that day.
Yeah, that's true. Sometimes fresh, sometimes frozen.
Yeah,
Depends.
sometimes. Where did this come from?
We microwaved this and back. It was from 2 weeks
No,
ago.
they were cooking it there. That's where the fry smell was coming from.
Oh, delicious. That
But it
smells
was
amazing.
it was interesting to say the least.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad you're here. You're not sick, and
Oh, I forgot to. There was a pot of chili on the right before the salad bar.
Yeah, there was.
And that's how they were making their chili burgers.
Oh, huh.
It smelled good, but it didn't look very good.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Well, sometimes the smells outweigh the looks, I guess.
Yeah, they do. I told my dad if we had the chili burger, we'd be stopping in every small town on the way back to Omaha.
Oh, gross. Before the cure.
Robert Smith poops too.
Ugh.
Good morning, the river.
And my question is how can something have viscosity and be moist at the same time?
Russ went to the same class as I did.
Man.
Like we need a rag to clean it up.
Oh, good morning, Russ. How are you?
Good morning. Hey, you know what I found out? Remember how you guys when you were talking about the stickies like way back when?
About the what?
Yeah, the woman on that she's been on the stickies. maple syrup show?
Oh, yeah.
And you know the woman on it, you're like, yeah, she's been in everything, but she's always the same character.
Yes.
Well, I saw her on a movie that she did not play the same character.
Really? What movie was it?
It was the Hannah Montana movie.
She was in the Hannah Montana movie?
And she's a Southern Grandma Belle nice lady.
Wow. I wonder what
Was she the one when Miley went home? Like, was that like at the very end? Oh,
That's
oh.
hilarious.
That's the whole, well, not in the very end, the whole movie. She's home.
And she's a nice person. Maybe after that she was like, I don't want to get typecast. And then she played a part that she has played numerous times since then, and she got typecast that way instead of being a grandma.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's like, but like when you were saying that, it's like, yeah, like in The Watcher, she's that angry old lady. She's like the angry old lady in everything.
Yeah.
But not in Hannah Montana.
You know what she should have been in but wasn't? She should have been in Mr. Deeds as the old lady in the restaurant there that was like, I'm sorry, all I heard was blah blah blah. I'm a little slut or whatever.
Jeez.
Yeah. She could have been that character.
I just, like, Jennifer's like, I love this movie. I'm making you watch it. And then I saw her. I'm like, holy crap, it's that woman. Pam from The Office.
Yep.
Pam, but Jan.
Jan.
Oh, what is she? You know what? It's been so long since I've seen the Hannah Montana movie.
Well, you get the best of both worlds.
Yeah, she's like the person who works on the farm that Billy Ray has interest in.
Oh.
Oh, it's like a Hallmark movie?
Yeah, kind of. I did not realize that Natalia Dyer, who is Nancy from Stranger Things, was also in this.
Really?
Yeah. You know what I get? Oh, go ahead.
Well, and it was just shocking to see like Taylor Swift. Like that tells you how long Miley's been at it. Because Taylor Swift was just starting out on that movie.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
That's like staying power right there.
Yeah, that is. So I took my
Hey,
niece.
we're going to talk in 30 seconds, by the way.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I took my niece to the Hannah Montana movie, and then what's the one that she met Liam on? I took her to that one, but she was way too young for that movie.
Oh.
Boy.
All right, here we go. 15 seconds. All right, Russ, I'll talk to you in a bit.
Okay.
All right, bye. It's 89.7 The River, music from The Cure and Songs of a Lost World. Still waiting on the tour announcement, Robert. Still waiting.
What if it never happens?
I don't know. I mean, I guess here's the thing. You're going to get the day off when I'm gone for that one.
Okay.
Okay?
Come on,
I'm
Robert.
I'm taking Sophia with me, even though she's like, I can't go. Robert Smith looks like an old woman right now. And I'm like, it doesn't matter. The music is going to sound awesome.
Yeah, he still sounds good.
I'm dragging her to it.
Yeah.
It'll be me, Brian from AAA, Sophia, and Michelle will go as well.
That
so.
sounds like a great car
Right?
load.
We might even invite Kara. You never know. Kara is Brian's wife.
All right. Heck yeah.
You know who's not coming? Boggs.
Boggs is not coming.
Boggs, Sophia's dog, not coming.
No? Why not?
No, because he's
a puppy?
He doesn't have good manners. And if you think burping beef sticks smells bad, I'm guessing that Boggs smells much worse than that at times.
Dude, I'll tell you what.
After a hearty meal.
Those smushed faces, I'll tell you what. They all smell a little terrible.
Elise, not this Sunday. This Sunday is Star Wars Day, by the way. May the 4th be with you.
Yeah.
The night before, obviously, we'll be at a Quasar Drive-In Theater. Dial got in with a couple of tickets earlier.
Ooh.
Be listening for a chance to score those. The River Crew will be out there as well on Saturday night. But the following Sunday,
Okay.
May the 11th, you know what day that is, don't you?
Tell me.
That day, I'm sorry, I just went into
day.
Surge from Beverly Hills Cop. Mother's Day is May 11th.
Oh, wow.
Is what I'm trying to get at.
Early this year.
And I told people that you may have a chance to win 30th anniversary tickets on Saturday at the drive-in. You also are going to have a chance to win these with Mother's Day. How's it work, Jake? Not only are we hooking you up, we have got flowers from Bloomworks on Broadway in Council Bluffs, but we've also got tickets to the 30th anniversary show as well.
Ooh.
How do you win them? How do you win them? It's easy. Nomination form available, 897theriver.com. If it's not there right now, it will be later on this morning. You hop on there and, as usual, tell us why your mother is like no other, and we'll take it from there.
Oh, it was so fun.
Okay, so use some elegant writing. Use big word. No, I don't. Just tell us the truth, man.
Yeah.
Just tell us why your mom rocks, and we're gonna hook her up and you with a chance to go to our 30th anniversary show. 311 Sublime, Blue October, The Urge, Sick Puppies, and on Chondo. It's all going down at Tom Hannafin's Rivers Edge Park on Saturday, July 12th. It's 712 Day for our 30th anniversary.
Yeah, buddy.
Right? That is, of course, the area code on the Council Bluffs side of the river, 712. July 12th, you get it. Nomination form to win these tickets for you and your mom, 897theriver.com. Is it there? Is that what you're looking at right now?
Yep.
Okay.
It's right there.
Were you really?
No.
Okay. I don't think it's there yet. That's what I'm saying.
It was a yes and thing.
Yeah. Okay. Yes and. Yes and.
Yes and. Until
we
I
want
die.
you. We want you to be part of this. Mother's Day coming up in 2 Sundays, May the 11th. So don't forget and let the river take care of you with tickets to our 30th anniversary show and flowers from Bloomworks on Broadway in CB. We'll hook you up and you'll be the best son or daughter ever. Or you can maybe do it as a husband and, present it as from your kids.
Oh my gosh, you know what? Guys, listen, we're trying to make it easy on you. We're trying to make it a day that your wife won't go to bed disappointed.
Yeah.
Nominate her. Which is,
Now
might be rare.
we're back to talking about viscosity.
No, thank you.
All right.
No, I was doing birthdays.
No, I figured. After I asked you that, I'm like, she's not looking at that. That's a white screen.
It's a white screen indeed.
Will you grab that real quick?
Ugh. 897 The River, what's up? How are you, Chris? I know, I was out having a good time with the band. Yes, he was never missing. He was just being dramatic. Yes, that was Stories Through Storms being dramatic. Oh, okay. Uh-huh. Wonderful. Well, especially after that first, terrifying moment. Let's just make sure everything is good to go. Absolutely. Exactly. It'll be worth it in after everything's all said and done. Oh, okay. Yeah. Absolutely. Yes, that makes sense. Oh, well, I'm glad that you're getting it all taken care of. No, that's why, Jake was, I obviously you can't tune into the radio out there, but yeah, Jake was reiterating. I was just, oh, wonderful. Wonderful. Okay, good. Good, yes. Sophia's pretty great. So I'm glad that you were still enjoying. Yes. She knows what's up. Yeah. Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate that. And thank you for continuing to tune in. And we're gonna be thinking about you. Uh-huh. Yeah. Oh, tell me. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's a good one. That's a really good one. I love that. Okay, I gotta get out of air, but I'm gonna use that one. That's good. Have a good one, Chris. Thanks.
Traffic time 8:01 here on the Morning Fiasco. What are we looking at on the total traffic tip line? Here you go. Accident. The lanes. There is a lane blocked. I'm not sure how it's the center lane, but Highway 370 eastbound at 36. Maybe they're including the turn lanes. I don't know. Eastbound 370, 36th Street. Again, the accident reported to involve a bus. If you're in the area and you see what's going on, please call us. Tell us what's going on. Let's check your traffic from west to east. Eastbound Dodge traveling very good right now. Very well if you prefer. 680 northbound and southbound. Looks like 680 southbound has got a few brake lights showing as that curve rounds toward Pacific Street. Otherwise, you roll into the traffic situation on Giles. Eastbound 80 affected the most this morning, all the way back to Highway 50 at least right now. Slow going as that construction continues around Giles. The slowdown's about Q Street on the westbound side of things. Going through the 680 to 480 corridor, looks good. Everything traveling the way it should as of right now. No major delays being reported. And JFK northbound, also a little bit thick, but normal as of this time of the morning. Just make sure that you're watching out for the people next to you. After all, that's what defensive driving's all about. 480 bridge from Missouri across the Missouri River from Council Bluffs to Omaha. A little bit slow going as well due to one lane of traffic there. You're back after a week away. Did you guys miss each other? You and your boyfriend Jordan?
Yeah, I think we missed each other, but
Okay.
perk about dating a musician is he gets it, so he wasn't bombarding my.
No, that's fine. I'm not concerned about that. I'm just wondering.
Yeah, we missed each other.
There is, I don't know. I don't know why, but the camera across 480 just flipped, and now we're looking sideways at a pole.
Oh, whoops.
Yeah. So sorry, that was distracting to me. There is a gentleman that is looking to raise enough money for an engagement ring for his girlfriend.
Oh.
It is not Jordan Rush.
And he has to raise money for it?
Yes, because they're expensive.
Don't get one that you have to raise money for then.
Wow, look at you.
Like
This guy feels like he needs to do it, okay?
Okay, I'm sorry.
Okay.
I didn't mean to be judgmental. I'm just saying.
Well, his name is Ham, first of all, okay?
Okay.
He's a Maryland performance artist.
Oh, boy.
He's raising money for an engagement for his girlfriend by standing in his underwear in major cities around the world.
He just wanted to stay in his underwear in major cities around the world.
Ham is explained, listen, naysayer, Ham explained that the project is also a social commentary on what we are comfortable with in advertising being disconnected from what we are comfortable with in society. So, right, you see underwear advertisements all the time,
Okay.
right? You're not looking away from that, are you? I don't think you are. You're like,
Okay.
hey, check out them skivvies.
All right.
However, if there's somebody in their underwear on the street, you might look away.
Yeah, because they're crazy.
He is going to be in New York City from now until Sunday on the corner of East Houston and Lafayette Streets in the NoHo district. But it seems like he's a-ho. I'm just kidding.
That was good.
No, I'm not.
That
Gonna,
was-
I'm not
I
gonna.
liked
I'm
it.
not gonna leave you with that.
That was good.
He'll be in New York beginning tomorrow through Sunday, standing in his underwear. If you'd like to donate some money to his campaign for an engagement ring, please do, and stare right at his junk the whole time.
What was this man's name?
His name is Ham.
Ham.
He's a Maryland performance artist.
Wow.
Right.
Maryland perform.
You might think he's being a pig.
I
There's
mean,
all sorts of jokes we can make.
Here's my thing, man.
Yeah.
Just get a ring that you can afford.
Okay.
Then you don't have to stand. I think he just wants to stay in his underwear.
Yeah, he does. He wants to be looked at.
I want to make points. I'm making points. Okay, sure, Ham. I don't know.
You know how you got that nickname, don't you?
Because of that hog.
What? Because of the hog?
Because of that hog. Terrible.
Hilarious.
Okay.
Let's do
see here.
this. Let's delete this. And then let's do this. And then let's do this.
Here he is. Here's Ham, everybody. This guy's laughing. Screen view. There he is. Oh, that's funny. He's actually, so like on the other side where he's standing is actually like a male model ad in his underwear. I don't know if this is.
Where were we going?
What?
Oh, Michelle just asked me where are we going, and I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh,
But then now I know.
yeah, cure. There he is, guys. There's Ham. Ham in his underwear, trying to. She looks like she expects she looks like she looks like she wants to date artists while expecting them to get her like a 7-carat diamond ring.
Guys, it's almost May. It's almost mustache month.
It's gonna
So-
be May.
I've got my fundraising page started. It's not completely set up, but I forgot my password already. I better look. Find a grower. Home. Donate now. Grower search. Jake Ryan. There he
Jake
is. Nope.
Ryan.
Nope. Jake Ryan. Nope. Can't do. What is going on?
Meow, meow, meow.
All right. I am going to post this for you guys. You do not have to donate, but even if you got $5, it helps me. So, damn it. Here, I'll type it in since I am on a different computer. Donate.m4k. M4k America.com/grower/Jake-Ryan. Can you click that? Is that link? Are you allowed? Can you click links on the YouTube chat or not? Having some Murgatroyd. That's my mustache name. All right. We did that article.
Okay.
Can you click that link or not?
What'd you do? Where'd you send
I put it on the chat.
No. On Gmail?
No, on YouTube.
Oh.
What is that?
I'm not seeing it.
I see no links. I posted at 8:08. No link. Why? Well, does it kick him out or something?
Shouldn't. Give it one more shot there.
Can you see this?
I can see that.
Can you see this? Donate.m4k Omaha America /grower/Jake Ryan. Can you see that? Why is it blocking my links?
Weird. I don't know.
Can you put it on there?
Let me see if. Can you send it to me via email, and then I might be able to put it on the chat.
Can I just tell you?
Yeah. I'm ready.
Donate.m4k America.com /grower/Jake-Ryan.
like /Jake-Ryan.
Yes.
Can you guys see that?
Yes, we can.
There we go. We might have links blocked because sometimes bots will get in there and put links.
Okay, I can't click that one though. You just have to highlight and click. You just have to
Copy and
paste
paste it.
Anyway, if you got $5, if you got $20, whatever. If you don't want to donate, not a big deal. I'm just throwing it out there for anybody that wants to be generous. The charities this year are Angels Among Us, Hope Heroes, and Sleep in Heavenly Peace.
Oh.
And the Sleep in Heavenly Peace people build beds for kids that don't have beds.
Oh.
The Hope Heroes, they make capes for kids that are in the hospital. So, yeah. 89.7 The River, music from the Foo Fighters. It's called Monkey Wrench at 8:12. Here on the Morning Fiasco, it's Jake and Elise back in the saddle after being in the saddle. Did you do a lot of driving?
Yeah.
Okay.
The main drivers were myself, Cole, and Ashley.
Okay.
And we covered some territory.
Okay, what was like the longest stretch?
Longest stretch.
Yeah.
Well, we did this thing where after a show, like probably our longest stretch was 10 hours to get out to Indiana.
No, I'm talking about like individually. What was your longest stretch?
Oh, probably probably like 4 or 5 hours.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Just curious.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But I mean, our longest drive was probably 10 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah. My friends in Europe are throwing up because their longest drives are like half hour.
You're such a name dropper. My friends in Europe.
Yeah, no, the bands in Europe, they're so used to like, when you go over there and tour, you hear all the time from American bands because they're like, oh, well, it's 2 hours away, so we can take a break here. And it's like, it's only 2 hours. Biggest cultural difference.
Yes. Okay.
Anyway.
Okay, just seeing how it went.
Yeah, it was good.
Usually when we go on Reaver road trips, I'm driving.
Yeah,
If I'm not driving, Russ will do a spell.
that's
But
fair.
usually nobody else drives. Josh
get
is.
it.
I guess Josh is driven from time to time.
Yeah.
But I'd rather just be if there's a lot of bodies, a lot of people that I want to keep safe,
Yeah.
and I feel like if I'm not driving, I can't do that.
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair. I get that.
Yeah.
It's tough for me. I implicitly trust Cole
Yeah.
to drive.
Yeah.
I have a tough time letting other people drive.
Oh, is it Ashley on that list?
Ashley's good. She's
Okay.
she's a good driver. She's a good driver. I was only nervous one time. That was it.
I tell you what, Michelle will tell you that she last night I had to tell her. I said, "Would you please not hold the handle? I'm not gonna hit this guy." Like, would you? I mean, she's always grips on this side of
Yeah.
and it's not like I can see it every time it happens. I'm just like, come on, man. We're not that scary right
Yeah,
now.
no. Luckily we've got good drivers. So
Okay.
that's the best part because if you're the only one driving,
Mm-hmm.
oh my gosh.
Yeah, but at least you can stop when you want to stop.
That's true.
And we've talked about the rules before.
Yeah.
Right? If you're cold or hot, say something.
Yes.
If you need to go to the bathroom, say something.
Yeah.
If you want to use your phone, please keep your voice down and limit the length of the conversation.
Yeah.
And if you want to watch videos or whatever on your phone,
Wear your
you-
freaking
you
headphones.
need headphones, right? And if you're going to pass gas and you're not by a window, you need to say, "Hey, roll the window down," so that we can get fresh air in there and limit the bad smells.
Yeah,
right?
those are all great rules.
Yes, and if you're gonna wear powdery, lavender-smelling cologne or deodorant,
No, you're not.
You're riding on the roof.
Yeah,
and
you're
that's
not
just the
wearing
way
that.
it is.
Absolutely.
We don't need that in our noses.
Yeah,
Or
yeah.
don't offend our olfactory senses.
Exactly.
What a word that is that people don't use enough. Olfactory.
Olfactories.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because
that's
there's not even a D in there. It's just hey, olfactory. Yeah. I wonder where that came from.
Yeah, Google it. I did a whole thing on it.
You did?
Yeah, it was part of my thesis.
Are you kidding
yeah,
me right now?
I'm not even kidding. The olfactory nerves, pheromones, and yeah,
Wow.
yeah,
So you know some stuff.
yeah.
All right, youtube.com, 89.7 The River. Join us for this conversation. Should be a lot of fun. Music
Yeah.
from Linkin Park. It's called Heavy is the Crown, and it's right here. And it's first. Don't forget this band coming to town later this summer. Concerts and events page, 897theriver.com. Okay, so why olfactory? What is it? Like, why would they say that?
It's just combining every little bits and pieces together and just like giving it like
The factory of your face?
Yeah, pretty much.
Like, I'm serious. Where did the word come from?
Well, here's the thing, guys, is I don't know if I can specifically answer where the word came from. But let me
Okay,
look.
well, I thought maybe you did a deep dive into it.
I mean, I can tell you how it worked. Also, this was my thesis to get out of high school, not my thesis
what?
to get out of.
You had to write a thesis to get out of high school? They were like, dude, you don't
Yeah.
need to do anything else. You're done. Get out of here.
We
A
genuinely
high school thesis?
Yeah.
What kind of
Yeah.
1950s era high school did you go to?
One that wanted to educate their students. They taught us how to be okay humans.
Okay.
Okay, let's see here. Oh yeah, okay. It's just derived from the ancient neural system. So word origin. It's the olfactory nerve, right?
The olfactory nerve. I didn't know there was such a thing.
That's what. So the nerve is the main function of the entire system,
Is the powerhouse of the cell?
just like the nucleus.
Isn't the mitochondria?
I think it's the mitochondria. That's a good question. Here we go.
Whoa, Iowa State Patrol confirms fatal train accident. Where is this at?
Where?
Today's got something you notice. Washington County, Iowa.
Oh, it
Tragic
happened.
accident early Monday morning has left the Washington County community. Oh, I don't know. Let me read all these freaking ads.
Okay.
Jesus Christ. In morning after a deadly plane collision claimed the life of a local teenager. It's a plane, not a train.
Yeah. Plane, trains, and automobiles.
What you...
Skin does not know who they are. I got you.
Thanks, pal. What is this? PSA.
PSA. Oh.
Have Jake Google Lens it, Lori says.
Oh, Google Lens.
You want me to Google Lens it?
Google Lens it. What's a Google Lens?
It's AI, baby. It's AI.
Ooh.
PSA 0530. Sophia. Stop date. Okay. Well, who put this in? Because they didn't do it right.
Oh.
Do not play before. Do not play after. Is this not in or something?
The annual champagne and diamond benefit auction for the Micah House, Saturday, May 3rd at the Mid-America Center in
Okay, I don't see what's going on with this. Just curious.
Also, Marge Simpson's voice, it's like getting like these later episodes that we're watching, like it sounds
Yeah.
painful at this point. Like they haven't created an AI like the actress can just talk into it and it'll be Marge Simpson.
I don't understand what's wrong with this asset. Why? If it's this weekend, why is it running through the 18th of May? I don't understand. Do you understand?
I never hardly understand anything, to be honest.
Because of your lady brain.
That's what it is. My lady brain doesn't let me figure out things.
Shit.
There it goes.
New hailstorm, guys.
Oh, here we go.
We didn't do what's in the box.
No.
Because it's coming up right now. Get the box ready. Box
Okay.
ready.
Well, I'm working on it. Oh my gosh. No. Sorry, guys. Don't watch. You're going to get nauseous. It's always a good sign when he has to get paper towels out.
Sorry, I thought I'd forgotten. That's why I was panicking.
There we go. Hold on here. I was working
I'm holding
the pop quiz.
your shoulder.
Oh, my goodness.
I'm not looking at your pop quiz. Don't worry.
Okay, good.
Okay, cool.
We're good to go.
We had a couple good pop quizzes while you were gone.
Oh, yeah? That's
One was
nice.
bands that rhyme.
Oh, that's fun.
The other one was, songs with dogs mentioned in them.
Oh, fun.
So like Black Dog from Led Zeppelin,
That's really good.
Who Let the Dogs Out, and they had to identify the artist.
That's fun.
Sophia thought Who Let the Dogs Out was Not Was.
Was not was?
And later, yeah, they sing the song Walk the Dinosaur.
Oh, wow. Okay. That's pretty nifty. How did it go?
Well, I mean, it was fine.
Oh.
Send me that photo
Okay.
when you have a second. Nobody's commenting on today's what's in the box? Okay, so we don't have any information on this.
There you
hailstorm
go.
song typed in.
Darkness always wins, man.
'89.7 The River music from Hailstorm. It's brand new. It's called Darkness Always Wins. The album information still coming. We don't know exactly what it's going to be called, but that is the latest single. We also don't know when it will be released as of yet. So we'll see. We'll see what happens later this year is what was rumored, and now here's a song. So there you go. Almost confirms it. Almost confirms it. Just almost. Your weather today could be severe at times. Thunderstorms afternoon today. They're saying that the storm will be coming up and starting here in the metro and then moving out. So we'll just get the edge of it at some point. Central Iowa and northeast of there up into Wisconsin and Minnesota will be the place that you're going to want to avoid today. All right. So we'll keep an eye on that as that goes throughout the day. 68 right now as we start on a muggy Monday with Elise's favorite part of the show.
Okay.
What's in the box?
Oh, goodness.
Don't forget you can see Elise reaching in the box, youtube.com, the 89.7 The River channel. Subscribe. Help us out by doing that. There's all sorts of fun videos on there from time to time.
There is.
Interviews with
absolutely.
artists and, of course, replays of the morning fiasco and replays of What's in the Box.
Yeah. Here's the beautiful part about it. Is
Dirty socks today.
I just got off tour, so I've touched a lot of disgusting things.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So here we go.
Including the community sponge full of malort.
My gosh.
All right.
Okay, reaching in.
By the way, this is brought to you by our friends at Voodoo's Odd Shop. It's Omaha's oddest shop at 14th and Martha. We couldn't do without them. Voodoo's Odd Shop, again, they do a lot of things, and they've got a lot of things in their shop that are very odd. All right, here you go.
It's an odd shop. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm reaching my little paws into this big box. Okay. It's never a good sign when Jake had to go get paper towels. Oh, it feels like a pig foot. It feels like a pig foot. Is it a delicious donut
It's not a delicious donut.
with frosting on top that's coming off on my fingers?
No, that's no.
It's not. Oh, then what is it? It's icky feeling. Okay. I got to dive into it. Here's a bun. There's a bun, right? And not like a cheek bun, like a brioche. English muffin.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah.
It's an English muffin.
Yeah.
Is it actually?
Yeah.
I know my carbs. All right, we're going to put that guy off to the side. Okay.
Yeah.
Now we're going to get into the actual physical sandwich because it is a sandwich now. Okay. Is it what is that? What kind of beef is this? Is it beef? No.
I don't know.
Is it? Let's see here. It feels like a cafeteria beef. All beef.
Phil wants to know, is it warm?
It's not. I take a bite. Okay. I'm going to say, is that a hamburger patty?
It's not.
Is it a chicken patty?
No.
Is it
a patty.
Is it a sausage patty?
You had it right earlier when you said, is it a pig's foot? So it is a sausage patty.
It's a sausage patty.
Yeah.
Is this a sausage McMuffin?
It is!
Hey!
Not as gross as you thought it was.
No, not at all.
Yeah.
Are you going to eat this now that I potted it all up?
No. It was a 2-for-1 this morning
Oh, nice.
on my app.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah,
maybe I'll heat it up and eat it.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
Okay.
Nice. Oh, it's got cheese on it?
Yeah.
Did I get it right? Because I didn't say the cheese part.
No, it's okay. I didn't order it with cheese.
Oh, it just came with cheese.
Well, I think they did it.
Sausage
they
and
just
cheese.
Threw it on there. Sausage McMuffin. That's what it
Makes
was.
sense.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Not as gross as it felt.
No, it was
Yeah.
definitely like your brain takes you places you don't
Yeah.
want it
And
to.
I unwrapped it and put it on the paper towel. So if you wanted to heat it up, you could.
Oh, thank you.
All right.
Okay,
You're going to
wonderful.
probably want to wash your hands now, though.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Good talk.
All right. Your turn next week. Okay.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Could have been worse, guys.
I didn't know what else to use. So basically, I use the buy one sandwich, get the other sandwich for free. And I don't ever eat it.
Right.
And there's nobody around to give it to when I get here. So
That's true.
yeah. So it was just in the bag on my desk. And I was like, oh, we'll use that for what's in the box.
Nice. I like their sausage at McDonald's. Tastes good.
Yeah. It's not a bad sandwich. I was just trying to figure out, like, hey, what would I
Yeah, I thought it was great.
Yep.
Okay, let's see here.
Rick Barnes says, good job, Elise.
Thank you, Rick Barnes. How have you guys been? I missed you. What's one big life event that happened? I sent you the picture.
I got it. I sent it to Ed. He wants to identify it.
Okay, cool.
You know what? Maybe I'll do Google Lens on here too.
There you go.
Well, we're not going to have that PSA because it will not be found. Sorry. Select an image for a photo emoji. I don't want to do a photo emoji. It's over. All right, here's my Google Lens. You gotta.
No.
How do I? Can I not use this? Traffic time.
Hit the brakes.
Whatever, I can't figure it out. I'm too dumb. Fiasco traffic time coming in at 8:33 and 33 seconds. We'll call it 8:34. What's happening as far as the roads go? The left lane blocked, Highway 370. George or Jorge, I'm not sure how you pronounce it, my friend, but he came in with the quick tip that involved a school bus. Said it should be cleaned up very quickly, so we appreciate that comment in there as well. What else is happening? I-80 eastbound between Highway 50, 144th Street, and Giles Road going slow. How slow is it going? Well, it is backed up to the on-ramp of 144th onto I-80 eastbound. I-80 westbound, how's that looking? Much better than the other side, although you can expect delays beginning right around Q Street, that underpass there. Anything else you see as the morning goes along, call it in. Total Traffic Tip Line, 402-551-2277. That spells...
Cars.
Okay, good. You got your voice working again. I was concerned
Yeah.
when you did it really in a husky Marilyn Monroe, happy birthday, Mr. President.
Cars.
Wow. That's
Like that?
Stay away from me, Marilyn. What's wrong with you? Jeez. She is one crazy broad, that's for sure.
Happy birthday.
Birthday's coming your way in about 6 minutes or so. Here's Royal Otis, First on the River. And we're back. Why, oh, why?
Dom DeLuise. Haven't heard that name in a while.
Is it his birthday today?
No.
Oh.
part of the pop quiz. You're so heckin' gorgeous.
Oh, yes. You know why it's going to be in 6 minutes? Because we're not playing this fucking song.
Yeah.
Oh, we get good. We get to hear the Dead Dog song from Bad Flower.
Oh, good.
Right? Do you like the smell of coffee?
I do. I don't like the taste of it, though.
Okay. So, Last of Us.
Yeah.
Are you going to watch it?
Probably not.
How come?
It's too much. End of the world stuff. I never do well with. 'Cause I'm like, oh,
And you didn't watch
probably
it
gonna
the first season.
I did to make Jordan happy, but he's watching it on his own now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ask him what the coffee beans meant.
Okay. Yeah, I saw Riley's status and I'm like, they already did it? It already happened? She's like, yeah, they already did it. I was surprised. But then again, it's Max, so they have a history of doing stuff. Not even caring. Are you caught up?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why I need to know what the coffee beans are about.
That's fair. There we go.
Oh.
I was thinking that. I'm like, after you said that, I'm going to keep the same inflection every single time that I bring this up.
Love it.
Yeah, I felt kind of bad when I called in because Christian was coming at me with business, and I'm like, Christian, hold on 2 seconds, my
You're like,
dude.
I know. You're like, I'm on the radio right now.
I'm on the radio right now. He's like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I'm like, it's okay. He needed to give me a bill and money at the same time.
Oh.
So I was like, hold on 2 seconds.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to concentrate on this contract. What am I trying to say?
This
Transaction.
transaction.
89.7 The River. That's, sometimes you just got to sound it out. That's where you're getting to. That song is pronounced Rushmere. Mumford & Sons. It's off this album of the same title. It is out on whatever format you listen to albums on nowadays. Vinyl, CD. I think they probably got cassette out there as well.
I don't
know.
You know
if
what? Yeah.
I don't know if it's bootlegged or not, but for certain that album is out. Okay. They are bound for Omaha as well in October. That's one of those Sunday shows. It is the only Sunday football game for the Iowa Western Reavers in this year.
Nice.
And in fact, in a long time. So I will get to miss Mumford & Sons at CHI Health Center.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. I know. You'll have to go in my stead.
Deal.
Do you-
I like Mumford and Sons.
Okay, good. Do you often say that? I'm going to go in his stead.
No, but I'm going to now.
Okay, good. I'm hoping to bring that back.
It sounds very whimsical.
It does. And you can say it right as you're sitting down on your Davenport.
Oh, Davenport. Davenports indeed. It makes me think my grandma's Davenport.
Oh, it was so comfortable and smelled.
Oh, it did. It smelled like cigarettes.
Yeah.
Oh, good times.
did?
It did.
Oh,
Yeah.
Who smoked? Your grandma?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, she could take him down.
My grandma smoked too, and she said she had emphysema.
Yeah. So did
And then
mine.
she would, and then, but everybody would give her a hard time about smoking, and then she'd be down there in the morning. She'd wake up at 4 a.m. or whatever, and you'd be staying in her house, and you'd be like, "Oh, grandma's awake," and you walk downstairs, and she would hold the cigarette down, beside the
know.
chair, and the smoke is coming up her arm.
Yeah.
I'm like,
You
Grandma,
don't know this.
Grandma, we know you're smoking. We can smell it.
We can smell it, Grandma. It's okay. Happy birthday to the former Tonight Show host, Jay Leno, who is 75 today.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you.
Yeah, there you go. Jessica Alba's 44.
That guy's super annoying. Jessica
Jay-
Alba's 44?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
Happy
yeah.
birthday, Jess.
Penelope Cruz is 51.
Penelope.
Penelope. What a lovely name. TV personalities, the Property Brothers, Drew and Jonathan Scott, are 47 today.
Yeah. Who is one of them married to or engaged to?
I don't
Somebody
know.
famous. Somebody else famous.
Really? Well,
Yeah.
we'll have to find that out.
Well,
on the cams.
I thought they were. I thought they. Never mind.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
George Garcia from Lost. He was Harley. Harley, was that his name?
The big dude.
The big dude?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's 52 today. He's now on Hawaii Five-0. Paul, nope, I don't care about that one. All right, Mary. Sorry.
Sorry
Paul
about
Guilfoyle.
it. Hey, happy birthday to you, but we don't care about it.
Yeah, Paul
Jeez.
Guilfoyle from CSI is 76 today. It's not that I don't care. I'm just like, I'm not even going to try with this last name. I'm like, oh, it's
that's
Paul
what it was?
Guilfoyle.
Okay.
Yeah. Mary McDonald. Mary McDonald from, have an easier name. I don't know what to tell you. Anyway,
Okay.
it's Mary McDonald's birthday. She's 72 today.
Jeez, who do you think you are being born to the parents you were born to?
Yeah. Bridget Moynihan is 54 today. You know her. She has a son with QB Tom Brady.
Mm-hmm.
She was also in iRobot, Battle Los Angeles, Blue Bloods. She's in a bunch of
Yeah,
stuff.
she's super famous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I believe she's also, no, I'm not going to. Yeah, I think she was in Sex and the City.
Okay.
Nate Richett, who was Harvey from Sabrina the Teenage Witch, is 47 today. Tim Gordon from Sonic Youth is 72. Rapper Too Short is 59 today.
I'll never be tall enough.
Never, ever. Chuck Lavelle from the Allman Brothers is 73 today. And those are your birthdays.
I thought those guys were always nuts when I thought they were the Almond Brothers.
Yeah, I know. I always thought they were the Almond Brothers,
Yeah,
too.
but then I found out they were the Allman Brothers. And
When did you find out?
recently, probably yesterday.
Okay, do you think this is another one of those Mandela effect
No, I
things?
don't.
You don't
I
think
don't
so?
think
You
it
just
was-
think we were stupid?
I just think we were kids.
I think we were-
and we didn't hear right.
I think it's a
It's
Mandela
not.
effect.
It's not. That is not a Mandela effect. Get over it.
What if they just let it happen? They're like, yeah, sure, guys. And then the Allman, then they were finally like, all right, that's enough of that. Oh, it's disturbed. I was like, this sounds like.
Oh my gosh.
Turn the mics off because I have a story just for Jake. I'm sorry, guys.
Okay. All right, I'll see. But how should I do it? Like on email only? Like email or fill out there needs to be an order form.
Do you?
Do you hear me? Do you hear?
Well, we could have it available. Mute those mics real quick.
She's gonna say no.
I know. I know.
Thanks, I appreciate that. I know.
I know.
I know. Let me tell you, dear. Here's what's gonna happen.
Here's what's gonna happen.
It's exactly what you think.
Yep. You're absolutely right. We can gameplay it all we want, but until there's the yes, like it's just. Oh my gosh. All right, let's get rid of the Almond Brothers. Oh, big stretches. Oh my gosh. I feel like I'll tell you what, I freaking love touring. I love it so much. It's so fun.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna be honest.
Because you're going from different city to different city. No day's the same.
No day's the same. Hotels are comfy. Even the most terrible ones were great. Day one. Day one.
Des Moines day one or Sunday day one?
Sunday day one.
Okay.
Actually, Monday morning day one. So we stayed.
Where did you go to? Where did you get to?
That's a great question.
Because didn't you leave Sunday?
Yeah, we left Sunday night, got as far as we could, drove through the freaking rain. Bunch of rain that we had to drive through.
Yeah.
Anyway, we got on the other side of Davenport. So we made it pretty far.
Yeah.
5 hours, I think we drove. But anyway, so day one, this kid wakes up. We're all at the Super 8 motel, eating breakfast down there. And this kid comes in and he spills cereal all over the floor. And by kid, I mean he's like 19, like 17 to 19, somewhere in there. He spills cereal all over the floor. Doesn't even try to clean it up. Doesn't even try to kick it under the counter. Nothing. He just leaves it. Yeah. The quote unquote adult with him, he just steps all over it. And it was just like, well, that was annoying. Then this kid sits down and is watching cartoons or whatever, full blast in this tiny, echoey room. Same kid, full blast. To the point where we're game planning our day, we have to stop. We cannot hear each other. And then there's also this old guy in the corner that was obviously annoyed too. So all of us are just like, this kid sucks. So I'm like, all right, let's just go. So we get up. Cole grabs his chair and just goes, and I was like, what is happening? And then the kid like looks at him and Cole's staring directly at him. And then he's like, annoying, isn't it? Are you disturbed your breakfast? And I was like, jeez.
Good for him.
I loved it, every minute of it.
Good for him.
Good times.
I love it.
I know. I thought you would. I thought you would love that.
June 20th, guys.
What's June 20th?
The new album for Bad Flower.
Nice. Oh, there's like a little book stand over there.
2 of them.
Wow. What are those for?
They're free libraries.
I love that. Yeah, Cole was the most entertaining part of the weekend, I will say. Or the week.
And the kid just had no perception at all.
It was his world. We were just living in it. Yeah. Yeah.
That's obnoxious and annoying.
Yeah. That's called bad parenting. He's a product of bad parenting.
Yeah.
Freaking iPad kids. They're out in the world now.
Pause.
Oh, there's another crash on 123rd and 370.
I saw that just now.
Thank you, George.
Who sent us that?
George.
Why is George
Or
up there?
Jorge. Jorge. Because it starts with a J. So it's probably Jorge.
I've seen George written done both ways. So
Okay.
did you say is it Jorge or George?
No, I didn't because I'm trying to open it and it's not opening now.
Oh, sad. '89.7 The River. He wrote that thinking that his pup Maggie was going to be gone. She's older, 16 years old. Basically, is his partner, his all his adult life. Maggie's been around, and
makes me
so
wanna cry.
yeah, right. So Josh Katz, the lead singer, he wrote that song about his dog, but she is still, as of last check, because I assume that obviously he wrote the song and she's gone. She's in declining health, but she's still around. So
16.
yeah, man, it's tough.
What
It's
kind of
tough.
dog?
Jeez, I don't know, man. I
I
don't want
was so
to. I don't
mean.
want to look any further.
know.
It's already sad enough as it is. So.
I know.
I don't know. I'm sure there's pictures on social media with him and the dog. I don't see what kind of dog Maggie is. I'm sorry, I can't answer that question.
A
Right now.
husky. Holy cow, really?
Yeah,
Wow, 16?
yeah. It says he's touring companion, merch model, hiking partner, best friend. So, anyway, sad.
Wow.
Hopefully that song goes away soon because it's a tearjerker.
Yeah.
8:54. Jeez. By the way, new accident on Highway 370 this morning out off of 123rd about-ish. So just a heads up there. According to the total traffic tip line and our friend, you're going to have to tell us how you say it, man. It's either Jorge or George. It's George with a J, so it could go either way. Highway 370 at 126th Street. That's out by Papio South High School. I will not say go Titans because that's the fake high school. All right, go Monarchs. Go Monarchs.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't matter. Give me a break. Give me a break. All right, are you ready for this? By the way, the day could get a little interesting later. Some severe weather could be headed our way. Just keep an eye on things. Currently, it is 70, overcast, and a bit breezy. It's windy out there. Right now, we are headed toward a high of 85, according to the National Weather Service.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
I came in a little early with my air horn.
You missed last week. You missed the Earth Day quiz.
Oh.
You missed the songs with dogs or cats or pets in the title.
Ooh, love that.
And you missed rhyming bands.
Ooh, that would be fun too.
Yeah, Milli Vanilli, Scritti Politti. You get the idea.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Sorry, I wish
Quiet Riot.
I tuned in when I could, but we were sleeping.
You're on the
in
road,
a
man.
lot.
I ain't faulting you. I'm just telling you what you missed.
Yeah.
You could have been more educated than you already are. So.
Yeah, well, that's true.
All
That
right,
is true.
deliver me the pop quiz.
Okay, so today's pop quiz is all about movies who have animals as the leading role.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
Why do you look uninterested?
Because
in-
this is you didn't even know we were going to play pause there, and that's what you went with.
Oh, yeah. Wow. Yeah. No, nailed it. Nailed it
Yeah.
on purpose.
Yeah.
Professionalism.
Better to be
at
lucky
its
than good, at
finest.
least. Better to be lucky than good. All
That's
right.
right.
Question number one.
Number one, what animated movie features a clownfish searching for his son?
Did you see the description of it that somebody gave?
No.
Like a man's wife is murdered, and then his son is born with a deformity. Then his son is kidnapped. Oh, that's Finding Nemo.
That's Finding Nemo. That's right. How sad. Number 2, what 2008 animated movie features a dog who believes he has superpowers?
What? Animated movie from 2008?
Yep.
A dog who believes he's got superpowers.
Yeah.
I don't know, Elise.
That-
I am stumped.
That would be Bolt.
Oh.
I probably could have done a more in-depth.
I thought he was really a superhero. I didn't realize. I never watched it, so I just assumed he was a
I
superhero.
thought, okay, so I guess I've only caught like bits and pieces.
Oh,
But I thought that like in his mind he was a superhero, but
Yeah.
it wasn't IRL type thing.
Okay.
Like a Wilford situation.
Sure. No,
almost,
I
you know?
totally get it. Like I
Okay.
said, I never watched it, so I didn't know.
What 1997 movie was about a pig who wants to be a sheepdog?
Would that be Babe?
That is
Yeah,
Pig.
of
That will
course it
do,
is.
Pig. That will do.
That'll do, Peg.
Don't say that to your wife. Or your husband.
Or your girlfriend.
Yeah, don't say that. Maybe
your boss.
boyfriend. Don't say Don't say that. Goodness. Number 4. In what classic Disney movie does a Dalmatian couple rescue their puppies from an evil?
Well, that's 2 of the 101 Dalmatians.
That is correct. Could you imagine? She pushed out 99 babies.
That was. Have you ever watched the movie?
No.
They weren't all her puppies.
They weren't?
No.
I couldn't because
They
I knew
had
the
to
premise.
They had to rescue. They had a handful, whatever, right?
Oh, and then
they
they
all got
rescued the
kidnapped, and then
rest?
they rescued the rest.
Wow.
Spoiler alert!
I didn't realize.
Cruella de Vil, Cruella de Vil.
I was waiting for that.
If she doesn't scare you, no evil thing will. If she doesn't scare you, no evil thing will.
There it is.
All right, what question are we on now?
Number 5. In what 1993 movie do 3 pets, a golden retriever, cat, and a bulldog, journey across the wilderness to find their owners?
Homeward bound.
That's the
I wanna
one.
be Homeward bound.
Homeward
The
Bound.
Incredible Journey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I should watch that again. I
Yeah,
think I'm
why?
gonna
You wanna cry?
I'm going to cry. Sit down with some.
Sassy, where's Sassy?
Oh, gosh. Sassy was a boss.
Yeah.
Number 6. What 2016 movie shows what pets do when their owners are away?
That would be The Secret Life of Pets.
Correctamundo. Number 7. What famous 1974 movie is about a boy named Arliss and his loyal dog in a post-Civil War Texas?
It was a book first, you know.
It
that,
was
right?
a book
Yeah,
first, yes.
That's Old Yeller.
That is correct.
Can't believe they shot the dog.
Oh my gosh, they had to though.
I know, but still, there's got to be some treatment.
You'd think. Go get your shots if you've been bit by something. Just go get your rabies shots. Yeah, it's not that bad anymore.
Yeah.
What?
Wasn't that the movie that Phoebe's mom turned off on Friends?
Yeah,
She
Old
wouldn't let her see
Yeller.
the end of
Yes,
it.
yes, it is. And then there was a whole slew of them after that. Yeah. Number 8. What 2022 animated movie stars a team of heroic shelter pets led by Crypto the Super Dog?
Oh shoot, I don't know. I know, I can see it. I can see the movie poster. Is it called Super Pets? I don't know what's
yes.
it called.
You know what? I'll take it because it's DC League of Super Pets.
Oh yeah, I didn't
I'll
know
take Super
the whole
Pets.
comic book. Yeah.
Yeah. Number 9. What 1995 animated movie is about an orphan kitten taken in by a gang of thieving dogs led by...
Oh, that be Oliver and Company.
That's Oliver and Company. And last but not least, number 10. In what Disney movie does a streetwise mutt fall in love with a fancy cocker spaniel?
Oh, this is the night. It's a beautiful night, and they call it
Puppy
Bear.
Love.
That would be Lady and the Tramp.
That's right.
Yeah, those stupid Siamese cats.
Oh,
We are
Bear.
Siamese, if you please.
Well, we're Siamese if you don't please.
That's right. That's right. I don't think you can sing that song anymore.
You know, I used to think that spaghetti scene was very outlandish, like the singing and the romance and the everything.
But that's you and Jordan.
as an adult now, I'm like, I would do that if I saw 2 dogs outside.
Oh.
I would sing to them. I would give them
Oh.
spaghetti.
I thought you were talking about you having spaghetti.
Oh yeah, don't touch my spaghetti. That's my
Oh,
spaghetti.
That's my spaghetti. That's on my plate.
We're
Leave
not
it alone.
sharing. Get out of here.
Okay, good. That does it. We'll be back on Tuesday. That's mañana. Be careful out there.
You too.
Yeah, be
It's
careful.
gonna be okay.
I think it's got to be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. But more fiasco tomorrow.
Yeah. Okay. Bye.
Now you can tell them.
Bye, guys. It was good to see everyone.